good, Blackstar Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Jared. Tonight we're gonna be starting a little early because I have an interview tomorrow morning, and I've been quiet. And the reason why I've been quiet is because there's a lot of things that's been happening over the past few days, and quite frankly, or past few months. Quite frankly, I don't know what to talk. I don't know what to say about this. And what I'm seeing is a lot of issues popping up. And let me pull up the name. Look, since because I forgot that lady's name. But I'm seeing a lot of issues popping up, and one of my moderators asked me to do a opinion and reaction upon relationships coming in 2030, and that's based upon what I'm seeing now. Now, again, I've been quiet because there's been a lot of things going on, and yeah, ladies, y'all are starting to look very deranged, very crazy, and not obsessive, but very desperate for attention from social media. You have the Somalian chick that got exposed because she claimed that her brother smacked her upside the head with a brick, which is not even true. Because if you really look at her face, she has no bruising, she has no bleeding, she has nothing, and also her fucking jaw would be dislocated. That's one. The chick that said that she got kidnapped, and that turned out to be a lie. You have the judge that just got indicted for illegal actions in the court. You have a Texas mother put in custody. You have the pink sauce lady. You have you have the chick from Dubai. I don't understand. I really don't understand. Carly Russell lying about getting kidnapped. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't understand the thought process to what is going on today. I do not understand it. I also do not understand why clout is such a drug to women. And I can only see this going to only two ways. Either women start waking up and understanding that feminism was a facade, or they continue down this path and the Passport Bro movement takes over completely, and a shit ton of men stay or leave this country. I don't understand why women aren't understanding that this issue is actually coming up. But I'm going to say this. Ladies, you have caused an issue that you do not fully grasp the consequences of. Black men, in particular, are done. Black men are done. Done with the misandry, done with the protection being called misogynistic, done with being lied upon, when we, in fact, were not even in the vicinity of this particular issue with the Somalian chick. And black men are done being talked down to by black women for quote unquote not protecting them, when in fact this woman even said that she's not even black. She said that she was a Somalian woman. And also, brothers are done with the fact of the matter is that people grab onto blackness when they want to be a buffoon. They want to grasp onto black culture, and then they want to run back to their own culture when they do something good. See, what this proves to me is a lot of these people only want clout when it's good and negative publicity to be on black men when it's terrible. So what does this mean for dating and relationships in 2030? With the current climate and the current way that things are going, it's not going to be too many relationships between black men and black women in America specifically. Clout is a drug. Social media is a drug. Everybody's playing upon the heartstrings of everybody else and not actually handling their shit like they're supposed to. You've got black women that will literally take a situation that isn't even proven to be reality yet, and it turns out the bitch was lying. Take that, run with it, not even fully grasp the understanding of what this chick actually has done in her past, and also the situation at hand. They just take what she says and runs with it, and not actually listen to and not actually use their common sense or their brain to actually deconstruct what's going on in the situation. Specifically with the brick lady. She had no scars, no bruising, speech wasn't impaired, nothing. They took it and ran with it and talking about she got hit upside the head with a brick by black men, and black men aren't protecting black women. They took that, ran with it, and put it all over social media. Shade Room picked it up, all sorts of shit. Furthermore, destroying the image of black men. I've yet to hear any of these women apologize, which they aren't going to do. I've yet to hear any of these women apologize for their disparaging comments, their lackluster research, and their ignorance when it came to this situation. Furthermore, destroying what was apparently left of the community's fabric. What that proved to me is that black women do not trust nor care about black men or their image. And furthermore, they don't care about what is being said nor the truth behind somebody's words. They only care to furthermore disparage and destroy the ethnic image of black men. So what does this come to? What can we see? Well, comparable to big trucking reviews, posts on his community tab, me talking to coworkers, friends, listening around to all the issues that everybody's having. And I can say that American men are getting fed up with the women of all races in America that have been westernized. See, TikTok is a drug. And the more and more videos I see and hear about on TikTok, the more and more I'm believing that this so-called dating market is done. Women destroying their marriages by going onto TikTok and running off at the mouth instead of talking to their husbands about their issues. Specifically, the woman that ran to TikTok talking about she's not going to clean the house when her father-in-law and husband asked her to clean up just a little bit because they were building a house or renovating a house that she lived in. And she came back to TikTok saying that she got divorced from her husband or was getting a divorce from her husband because she destroyed that trust. You've got men that are quote unquote incels going to Fresh and Fit and listening to the same old talking points left and right, going to Sneako's channel, going to Rolo Tomasi, and all these different people, listening to the same talking points that are destroying them instead of them improving themselves and looking at their failures as men and going out there and actually achieving greatness and going overseas and getting getting your passport and going overseas and live their life. But you have a group of both men and women talking about about issues, and on one side of the spectrum it's extreme misandry, talking about delete all men, delete black male baby boys, delete we're strong and independent, all these different things. And on another extreme spectrum, you have guys that are extremely hateful against women. And you can tell in their speech patterns, and you can tell in their talking points that they don't like women. What I'm starting to see is, on both sides of the spectrum, you have the far red pill and you have the far pink pill. Both are the extremes. Whatever is being said is just to be used as a cash cow, to rake in more cash by saying shit that's outrageous. And nothing's being challenged. And whenever you challenge it, said person gets mad, boots you off, or is extremely rude to you. so that you can get booted off. Same thing with the gender thing. Same thing with all the other shit. It's all extremes. There's no balance. There's no nothing. You say one thing that's wrong, they boot you off, and they cut back to somebody that actually agrees with them. No challenging of perspectives. That's furthermore destroying the fabric of relationships, which was already on a shaky edge. Only thing I can say is this, guys, and this is my honest opinion. It is time to leave all of these people behind and focus on yourself. Leave women to their own devices and focus on you. Exactly. The 50-50 thing. In traditional households, in traditional marriage, which everybody says they want. I'm drinking hot tea here. In traditional households and in traditional marriages, there's no 50-50. Now, you could argue and say that times now are too, in this sense, too tough, especially in the American economy and UK economy and different economies all over the world. It's too difficult to get a traditional relationship which is 50-50. So what you do is you take your American dollars overseas and you make money that way. You build an online stream of income so that you, my friend, can prosper overseas. So that you can prosper overseas. That's a prosperous. My bad. Gentlemen, it is time to tuck your tail and run and live your life. Try a side hustle. Try something. I don't know if you guys have noticed, I've been switching up my content due to the fact that this space is starting to become very shaky, especially when it comes to content creators, and B, I'm wanting to switch up my content and start doing more car content due to the fact that, or do more gun content, car content, different content to bring more people in. Men's issues are going to always be at the forefront of everybody's talking points, especially here in the quote-unquote manosphere. I'm in a part of the black manosphere, so I'm not even going to sit here and say I'm part of the manosphere proper. But black men's issues specifically are going to always be a part of this channel. And my honest opinion about the relationships when it comes to going on further in the future, as times get rougher, a lot more people are going to start to be more, in a sense, toxic, especially when it comes to talking points. A lot more people are going to start to say some outrageous shit just to get a wow factor. The next one, I believe, is going to be a chick in the gym that's going to say that she got attacked by a black man. And that's going to further the destruction of relationships. Only it's going to further it. There's no saving relationships here. There's no protecting, there's no protection that can be said because women don't want to be protected. Women want protection when they want it. They want a guardian at their beckoning call while also disrespecting them. They don't want to take responsibility for their actions. And what's happening is black men specifically are starting to lose their protection, their protective mindset when it comes to black women. This Somali woman has further destroyed that relationship between black men and women. Further destroyed it. And what's crazy is when it comes to telling the truth about the situation, nobody wants to hear it until it's absolutely too late. Now it's too late. The I told you so's, the you big dummies, they've all come out. Black men have been saying, you big dumbass, I told you this motherfucker was lying. You big dumb bitch, I told you she was lying. You dummy, I told you this big jawed, handsome broad was lying. Now look at your ass. This broad got $42,000 off of the sympathies and falsehoods and hatred of black men. For a bitch that injected saline in her goddamn jaw just to make that bitch inflate. Like a hot air balloon. Not even a hot air balloon. Like a pus-filled bump. That was on her face. Saline in a pus bubble. I knew someone right with that chick. The fact of the matter is, she was talking way too well. She had no bleeding, no scratches, no scars, no clay dust, no nothing. Then her big jawed ass said it was a black man that attacked her when the bitch was lying like hell. And the fact that you brought, I'm trying to be a Christian today. I'm trying to be holier than thou. But I'm on one. Jalkeisha lied. She injected saline into that bubble of hers on her face. She pulled the same stunt in 2020. So now, when it comes to believing all women, can we really trust the word of a woman when every story that damn near comes out is a woman that lied on somebody? Lied to get their children taken away, lied to the police to get that man arrested because that man broke up with her? Are we supposed to just trust women at that point? I think not. But anyway, guys, thank you, Brother Hector. It's always a pleasure to see you, big fella. I'm going to hop off this bitch, and y'all wish me luck on the interview tomorrow because I need it. They want gratification, and God is watching. Oh, the Tower of Babylon. Oh, boy. God is watching all over the damn place. God is watching this goofy ass place that we call America. Y'all wondering why all this crap is happening? Sorry, not handling, happening. Y'all wonder why all this shit's happening? Think you, think it out. Y'all want to know why all this damn goofy shit's happening? $32 trillion in debt. Shit keep happening to women. Y'all want to know why? Cause God don't like ugly. You reap what you sow, and you think this shit's over? Nah, this only the beginning. They want qualification for every little thing, whether it's negative or positive attention. They want it. They don't care if it comes with an STD. They want it. Which I don't know why they want that, but you know it's true. They don't care what kind of attention they garnish. They just want their attention. But again, like I said, I'm gonna hop off this bitch. Thank you, XD. Thank you, Hector. I'm hopping off this motherfucker because I gotta go sleep. Again, thank you for wishing me luck on this interview tomorrow. Your boy might be working at Benor soon, so don't know. But anyways, like, share, subscribe to the channel, support the podcast on Spotify.com. I will see you guys on the flip side, and protect yourselves at all costs. And I'll see you guys later. Good night, guys, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. I'm definitely gonna keep doing my thing, dog. You ain't gotta worry about that. I'ma stay talking my